T minus 60 seconds. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 5 Foot Viking Podcast, where we get to drink a beer and learn something new. Today is actually a podcast out of Marlene's brainchild. She came up to me last week. My wife, my beautiful wife, she's amazing, and she comes up to me last week and she says, "I got an idea for a podcast." And to be 100 with you, I kind of felt like that adult that's like, "Oh, let's put it on the fridge."
He said it like that too. He was like, "Oh,
you got an idea.
Awesome. Go ahead and tell me."
And it was probably the greatest idea. Like I'm so excited for today. It's going to be a blast. But
husbands don't ever listen to the wife.
We're going to find out today. Today is the end all be all. We're going to find out. We're going to be asking questions, and we're going to be taking some of your questions live here. And it'll be we'll see who knows who better, who knows your spouse the most. So, but before we jump into that, I'm going to put this ticker up here at the bottom. Just want to remind everybody that there is a website called the5footviking.com. As of right now, it's just a landing page, but I'm working with a guy to really create a fun website that's going to be very interactive. It's going to have some videos on there, going to have some links on there. And I'm actually putting together a merchandise page on there, which should be up, I'm hoping, within the month. It's a little tedious, taking some time, but the website is right down there at the bottom, the 5footviking.com. And for right now, you can go to that landing page. You can look up the Facebook, the YouTube, the Instagram, all the good stuff on there. And let's see, let's jump into the beer real quick, because you already poured yours. Oh, well, Marlene got a head start, everybody. Today we are drinking, what is this? Pizza Port Brewing Company out of Carlsbad. It's 4.9%. It's called Chronic Ale. It's an amber ale. So have you tasted it yet?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, let's take a gander at. Ooh, I like the color. Go ahead. Let me see.
What is it? Amber?
Yeah, it's an amber color. Did you know that? Well, you always got to make fun of me. All right. Skål.
Skål. Skål to you guys.
Well, I like it.
Okay.
That'll work. And that's a smooth one. You can drink that all day. Mm-hmm. Well, we got a few people jumping in here. Lisa Camacho, how are you? Hi, you two. How's it going? Dad's here. Tonight I'm drinking beer. Del Taco root beer. Okay. Root beer for Dad. Craig, how are you, brother?
Hi.
And Jessica Knight, no braided. No, I'm sorry that you're disappointed, but it is I took a nap this afternoon and I woke up and I was scrambling, in true 5 Foot Viking form. I was running late today. So Victor, how are you, buddy? Do your thing. And hey, happy couple. Well, we're happy right now, but we'll see with our answers. With our answers, we'll see how that happiness.
It's not a happy couple all the time.
How that happiness plays out, right? Let's get rid of this ticker. Okay, sweet. So what I did was I went to I posted it earlier today, and let me see if I can find a couple of them. Um, we had some people that were asking a few questions, some good stuff here, and we'll ask some of these later. I think we'll go back and forth between these, and also I went onto a website, and it was like one of those newlywed game websites that has all the questions and stuff like that, and I figured it'd be kind of fun to go back and forth with some of those and to some of these, and also live, if you guys are watching and you guys have a question that you think would be a fun one. I went out and got these.
This can be very dangerous.
So
Quite dangerous.
I went out and got these right on wipe off boards. You know what I didn't get was something to wipe it off with, but we can use this. We can use
Daisy.
Yeah.
Come here.
we can use one of the dogs. And I'm gonna keep the blue one. You can keep the black one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off by we'll do a practice one, and we'll just I'll put the question up on the bottom. We write down our answers, and then we see who is right, and we're gonna go to the comments and see who thinks. Actually, I think it'd be kind of cool to go to the comments too. All right, I'm gonna put this down here. All right, so a few more people jumping in here. Alex, what's up, buddy? How are you, brother? Skull.
Oh yeah, what?
Yeah. Gotta make Carlos, what are you, brother? How are you, my friend? Biggie in the house. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. All right, let's try the first one. First one, and some of these are just some random questions. Some of them are pretty basic, and hopefully we'll get these all correct. But let's find out. Okay, so the first question I have here is, how did you first meet your spouse? All right. You know what I should do? I should oh yeah, I'm gonna put this. Okay. You know what I should have done this. I should have got some like some interlude music. Dun, 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 dun. Like as we're doing this, that'd be cool. All right. You let me know when you're ready.
It has an eraser. Okay. Ready.
Okay, are you ready? All right. I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
All right, or same time. Don't read it. Same time.
You said first.
Okay, same time. Let's see if maybe. How'd you get it so you can see it?
Against the light.
Maybe we
Turn
should
it to me.
Turn it to you.
Yeah.
Maybe this wasn't the greatest idea. Anyways, what does yours say?
Mine said, oh, there we go. Havana House. But I think it was Firehouse.
Yeah, I'm going to say mine doesn't, you can't see it anyways, but mine says Firehouse Grill keychain.
I think it was Havana, but the one in Alhambra. On Halloween, we were supposed to go next door to Sapphire, and we ended up going to Havana House.
Yeah, but did we meet on that night? I don't
I remember saying, no.
You saw the band.
That's why I'm saying, I think
Firehouse. Okay. To my knowledge, we first met at Firehouse Grill when you were working there, I was working there, and Rod told me to come over, and he's like, bro, because over by where all of your stuff was, there was a keychain that was Dream Theater. Mm-hmm. And I walked over.
House in Uptown Whittier, because you came up to my table, remember? And you were like, whose keys are these? Remember?
No.
Wow.
Was it Havana House? Mm-hmm. I thought it was Firehouse where
Uptown
we
Whittier.
were working and your stuff was over there.
No, because I remember sitting at the patio at the
little. Oh, you know what? So we're both half wrong. Okay.
Why not half right?
Because negative Nelly over here. We're both half wrong. Okay. Well, I guess. Okay. I knew about the keychain. Okay. I remember Marlene is into this one of her favorite bands. I think her favorite band is Dream Theater, and that's one of my favorite bands too. And growing up, they're not really a band that everybody would really just know. It's not like a household name unless you're really into that type of music. But
I was very fortunate to be able to hang out with gentlemen that taught me good taste in music. Mm-hmm. So Kudos to the Santos.
And that's how we knew. So let's get a couple people here. Fords are in the house. How are you? Dad says, who was right? Marlene. Marlene will be right always.
No.
Yeah, that's not true, Dad. Not here.
Let's not say that.
Oh, we got a few. Let's do this. Kim writes, what is your favorite date night?
Ooh.
I already know my answer.
Oh, I have a lot, but mainly. Oh, wow. Okay. Are you writing your memoirs over there?
Yes, I am. Right. I'm writing the whole walking on the beach. And all right, I'm going to go first.
Okay. Monday
is my favorite date night. What's your favorite date night, babe?
Really?
What? Monday is my favorite one.
She said date night. I don't know. I don't speak English. I'm sorry.
What's your favorite date night, babe?
Anytime we go to concerts.
Yes.
Yeah, every time we go to a concert, it's just, oh man, I don't know.
It's always a good one.
Memorable. Yeah.
What was your favorite
concert? Thank you
for
for the question.
Yeah, that's a good question. And okay, I kind of cheated because I just said Monday, but I you know what? That's a really good going to concerts. Every time that we've gone, it's been that's been a blast.
Yeah, it has been awesome.
Skull.
To Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, so for some of these ones, just to make things go a little bit faster, I'm gonna say maybe we could just click on the question.
Okay.
And then you can answer it, and then I can answer it.
Okay.
Okay.
Instead of writing. Okay.
Let's try instead of writing because man, I really wish this worked out because these are super cool, but you can't see anything. So
we'll figure this one out next time.
Yeah, we'll probably do it again in a little bit, but let me get rid of this banner.
And just to make something clear, I don't know why this was my idea because I have the worst memory. So I already noticed, like with the first date, I'm like, what? So I apologize. This was
no, this is great
for me.
I love that you brought it up because every time that we, even like 5 years into our relationship, I think I woke up one day and I said, babe, oh no, it was a year. It was just a 1 year anniversary of like, being boyfriend and girlfriend because we're old school like that. And, and I went out and I bought us bikes. And this is how much I know her. She didn't know how to ride a bike at the time. And
I still don't know.
She still doesn't really know how to ride a bike. But I bought us bikes and she goes into the bedroom and there are these bikes there. And she goes, wow, what's the occasion? I was like, happy anniversary. And she was like, oh, I suck.
And it was after a very long day at work. Yeah. Like when you work, the day's kind of blessed.
Look at you.
But yeah, I forget everything.
All kinds of excuses. I'm just kidding. That was pretty good though. All right, let's see. We got a few more coming up here. Eddie Stevens. Hey. It's the better half. Always. Always the better half. Yes,
Thank
indeed.
You.
Oh yes. Firehouse Grill memories.
Oh yeah.
Very true. Those were the days.
Yes.
Let's see. We've got John. When was your first kiss? What?
That is a good question. Oh, me first?
Yeah, you first. Let's see if you remember this.
Was it New Year's? A Firehouse Grill?
Oh shit. I think you're right because the one that I was thinking of was you know what? You're right. It was New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, Firehouse Grill, 2005 into 2006.
Oh, I don't remember the years.
Well, I remember the years. But
yeah, no.
That's about it.
Nice. Thank you for...
That's a good one. Thanks, John. Let's see. Kim says, favorite weekend activity?
Ooh. Going bar hopping in Huntington Beach.
Oh, that was fun.
Main Street with the friends. That was fun.
Well,
or just going going to the beach in the morning and then from there having a beer here Then it became having a beer over there,
And then
having
it
lunch
became
over there,
having a beer and a shot over there. Then it
having
became-
second breakfast over there.
You know, it's a little bit different in our relationship, mostly because we, you know, I work every weekend and she works weekdays. We pretty much have a very opposite schedule.
100%.
You know,
I work days, he works nights.
yeah.
He works weekends. I have weekends off. And
Yeah.
You know, weekend activity for a lot of people, it's like doing something fun, like going out of town or whatever, because they have weekends off. We don't. So it's rare when we do. And when we do, well, right now it's a little bit complicated, but when you have a random weekend night, pre-COVID, we will find a concert or see friends were playing somewhere and go and see them. And that was so much fun. Yeah.
I think, and
go somewhere as a couple.
That's kind of why I said
see friends play as a couple, because I always go and see you and it's not the same.
Well, that's when you come out to see me play, you're getting out, but you're sitting down and I'm on stage, so it's not
you're
like
working.
I'm working. But like and that's why I think for date night, I said that like my favorite date night is Monday, because Monday is usually, you know, sometimes she still has to work, but at least Monday night I don't have any gigs or anything and we can go do something, and it's like the off night and stuff. And so our weekends are different than most people's weekends. Like I don't get to mow the lawn on Saturday.
No.
Which is good, I guess. Eddie, I have a John Mayer bass. Oh yeah. Those are. Does he play the Music Man? I think he plays the Stingray, right? Or it's the 6-string, I think. Or he had a 6-string. Oh man, it was that dude's insane.
Just all of those musicians are.
Yeah, they're just amazing. They're amazing to watch. They're amazing. Sometimes I tried to learn some of their songs, and I was like, nope, I'm just gonna trip out on them. So
my favorite drummer was Mike Portnoy, but he's no longer with the band. But still, I mean, Eugene is pretty good. He's great.
My man, Boris, good to see you on here, buddy. Alberto, I'm glad you're here. Best guest ever. What's up, brother?
Yes. Thank you, Alberto.
And
appreciate that.
Edgar from the Ed Namrock Podcast. I would love to see you both, see the both of you to do the spicy noodle challenge live on the podcast.
One thing that I'm obsessed with Hot Ones. And if you've never seen it, you have to watch it. It's awesome. And Halle Berry's episode is by far my favorite ever. But anyway, I would love to do something like that. Oh
no. Of course, you want to do something with food on the podcast, right? Okay, I'll tell you what.
You want to do
we're going to figure this out.
On the podcast, right?
Edgar, we're going to figure it out. We're going to do some type
We'll go on your podcast.
We'll do it. We'll do it on your podcast, and we'll make the food on here. Maybe I can take some of the setup into the kitchen, and we can cook live and do everything.
We can do that.
Yeah, we can do that. All right, I'm down with that. Why Mondays? I'm trying to keep up with the comments here, guys. But thank you guys so much for the interaction. I love it.
Yeah.
Boris, we're celebrating 20 years today, by the way.
Congratulations.
No way.
Skull to 20 years.
20 years.
That's awesome.
That's almost as long as Steel Rod. Crazy. That's awesome, dude. 20 years, man. That's beautiful. We're going to be celebrating. Oh, that's a good question. Hey, babe. Our wedding anniversary this year. What's how many years?
This year?
Yeah, this year, this upcoming wedding anniversary. How many years is it that we've been married?
10. I'm sorry. We have if you knew, you will understand why I'm like taking a minute to think. But officially 10.
Yeah, 10 years in November. That's awesome, dude. 20 years.
Sorry, baby.
That's beautiful. Let's do this one. Kim says, what attracted you to each other? I'm gonna let you go first.
You know what? I'm the kind of person that it doesn't have to. You're gonna take it the wrong way. Of course he is. But to me, it's not so much about like how good looking you are.
Shit.
If I don't
Ladies and gentlemen, coming from my wife.
But because you know what? It's true. Like I'd rather have somebody that I can talk to and be comfortable. And like, I remember there was a day that we talked until
Yeah.
like 6, 7 a.m. in the morning. And I was like, the sun is coming up.
Yeah.
And those are typically the people that I've had the biggest chemistry with. And so to me, it was that there was something there. There was substance, and I just like, you know, you know,
You know,
you know.
for me, it was when I saw her in a bustier, and no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. No, I remember that night too. That night that we talked for, it was like 4 hours that we were talking, like just,
I
and
remember.
and it went by like that. Next thing you know,
Mhm.
the sun was up, and we just kept talking, kept talking. It was weird because how we were. This is 15 years ago, so yeah, I was in my late 20s, mid to late 20s, and by that time I wasn't really the dude that sits on the phone and talks and sits down and curls his hair and stuff like that, like, what you doing. That really wasn't me. But I found that we spent an awful lot of time on the phone. That was really weird, but it was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it at that. Thanks, Kim. Alex says, who said I love you first? I'm gonna save that one. Let's just. That's a funny story. It's a fucking funny story, but we'll save that for another time. Happy 20 years, Boris. Here's a good one. Jessica Knight, how are you? Who is the better cook? I would have to say it depends on what we're cooking.
No, it doesn't. The Mexican, of course.
Yeah, my wife is
And
definitely
I'm not a good cook, so we're kind of screwed.
She's the better cook, that's for sure. 100% Marlene is the better cook, that's for sure. Kim, what is your love language with each other? Ooh, that's interesting. And that's something that we struggle with, or at least I struggle with, because you know how different people have different love languages for expressing love and for receiving love, right? And the way I express love is by, what is it, gifts, and by giving gifts.
Do you have 30 minutes?
Yeah,
Kim?
yeah. You want to?
kind of like.
Do you have like an hour and a half? Let's keep going with this.
What makes a short story?
Well, hello. That's why I have such an incredible podcast
well,
right here,
continue,
because we
sir.
just talk and talk and talk, right? But anyways, I found out very quickly that she doesn't receive love with gifts, because I would give you a gift that I thought you liked, and you were like,
It's this is my thing, because my love language is being what is it? Acts of service. Is it?
acts of service and quality time.
Yeah. And so to me, if I'm gonna give somebody a gift, like I want that gift. For one, I am, as I grow up, I guess I'm still growing up. I start thinking more about like how to allocate my money better, and I just buy something that you're gonna be like, oh, thank you, I really wanted this, and you're gonna just like throw it away or put it, and that's money down the trash, And so to me, like, I know that he likes to receive gifts, and so to me, like, what I do, it's I try to hone it in, like, to what he really wants, so that I don't waste my money and he gets something that he wants, even if it's a little bit pricey. But he gets something that he wants, and he's not gonna just like be like, yeah, and just throw it in the corner and later on trash it because it's of no use.
I
So
keep
that's me.
everything that you've
But
ever
on the
given
other
me.
hand, if I say, oh, that's cute, he'll be like, oh, she's in love with it, I'm gonna buy it. And he does that.
Yeah, I
Instead
do.
of me telling him like, hey, send him messages like, hey, this is what I want. When if you ever think of buying me something, this is what I want. This,
Yeah.
this. Like, I could put arrows on it. And he's like, but she said that was cute. So
What?
not
Okay.
not quite.
Let's get
there,
back
my
to the
friends.
board. You want to try the board one more time?
No, let's
No?
keep-
You want to keep going
yeah.
this way? All right. Let's do one in Spanish. What does it say?
What do you like about this white boy?
What do you like about this white boy?
Well, like I said,
Okay.
the fact that one thing is, if you know Whit, he's one of the kindest men ever. Like, he's just very, he likes to help others. He's genuinely a great guy, and it's hard to find those type of people. It really is. So when you find one, you keep them around. You keep them around. But oh, I'm sorry. But once again, we talk like it's not just. I don't know what to tell them anymore. Like, we still talk, we still have the communication, and if you don't have that connection, then nothing else really.
I totally agree. All right, I'm going to go with this. We're going to go with this next one. This is Rodney Ford. I love this. We're going to read the question. I'm going to answer what I think. Okay, well, let's just do this. Question is favorite movie. So I'm going to say what your favorite movie is, and you say what my favorite movie is. Okay. I already know yours is The Wedding Singer with Adam Sandler. That's your favorite movie.
I have two.
You have two? There's that one, and
take the second guess. You know this.
You have a couple. They're all like Adam Sandler or Yes Man. No?
Well, I like it. I like wholesome, movies. Leave me alone. John Wick.
Oh yeah.
I love that
She's
movie.
like, you think that, everybody, you all think that she's just like this pretty, proper, woman. And she's like,
no, nobody
she's like
thinks
John
that,
Wick.
sure.
She's all, fuck you. Pop, pop, pop. Like, she's definitely into John Wick. But
John Wick.
The Wedding Singer is your all-time favorite.
If The Wedding Singer is on, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I don't care if I've seen it 20 times.
What's my favorite
and
one?
Yours, I don't know. All the X-Men movies, all the Marvel movies that you watch and rewatch and rewatch. Yeah.
I guess I couldn't really say that I have a favorite movie because there's so many. No. I love watching movies, so I'll watch so many different movies. Anything from the Marvel stuff to the X-Men but I would have to say that one of my all-time favorite, and I know it's controversial now, but Blazing Saddles is probably my favorite.
This generation is not prepared for Blazing Saddles.
No.
But let me tell you, what's wrong with it?
When it came out, let's just hold on to that for our generation. We're just gonna keep that one to us because we like it. But,
I like it.
Let's jump down to a few of these. Let's see what Dad wrote here. Dad wrote a periodical for us.
His memoirs.
He wrote the memoirs.
First time we met Marlene, it was at the firehouse when we came down to see Whit. And she had arranged a table for us up front and took our order. And I said to Roxanne, why can't Whit date someone like her? I liked her. For those of you that didn't understand what I said, go ahead, Whit.
No, I think you would probably read better than... I should have you on the podcast every week just to read the comments because... Anytime I get something like that, I'm like, see what had happened was, and I forget how to write.
I've been reading quite a lot.
Yeah. Well, you're a good reader. I just love your accent,
I'm not
too,
a good talker.
especially when you've been drinking.
Skull.
Because when you drink, your accent gets really thick.
And juicy.
If Marlene has a couple more beers, she's going to start sounding like Sofia Vergara.
She's horrible.
Look at these.
I hope I don't sound like that.
Oh, you do sometimes though. It's good.
She exaggerates it.
Let's see. I think I'm backing up to some of the comments, but I didn't see what had happened here.
What had happened was
Kim said, do you cook together?
Not really.
Not really, not much. Occasionally, but it's not often. It's very rare.
Yeah.
And Biggie says your guys' favorite dish.
Oh, to cook?
Okay. Oh, no. I'm going to say what your favorite dish is and you say what my favorite dish is.
Okay.
All right. Baja fish tacos.
But that's what I'm saying.
One enchilada
to cook.
The one enchilada with rice and beans and a bean and cheese burrito for later. That's your favorite.
Second dinner.
For second dinner. That's your favorite dish.
Yes, I love to eat, okay? Yours is a burger of any kind. It doesn't matter.
Of any kind. It doesn't
matter.
matter
Jack in
where.
the Box from McDonald's.
I don't think so. You know what my favorite is? Breakfast. Always. Breakfast burrito. I can have a breakfast burrito noon, midnight, breakfast. I can have it second breakfast. I can have it anytime, every time. Yeah.
Every time.
Anytime, every time. Oh, I like this one. Johanna says, who's first to apologize?
Lies. Lies or lies. Let me tell you why. So when I grew up, my mom would always tell me, like, if it's your fault, you go and apologize. But it's never my fault. I'm just kidding. But at the same time, I kind of like need to go and cool off because that's how I was raised. Like, you know what? Don't throw your tantrums here. Go to your room and chill the hell out. So I will go to my room, kind of sit to myself and be like, just throw a tantrum in private and then think, okay, did I F up or did he F up? So when it's my wow. When it's my fault, I definitely go over and I'm like, hey, even though you did all of this,
See,
I
that's
am
the
so
thing. That's the whole
sorry
thing. It's not the
that you did all of
it's
that.
the way that you apologize. And it happens every
Right.
time. It's like, babe, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
But I said
And
I'm
I already
sorry
know,
first.
I already know it's coming. But you did have it coming. And
But in my defense,
it's
in
like
my defense,
you say you're sorry and then you back it up with an hour's worth of dialogue
that
on
wasn't
why.
the question. The question was who's first to apologize. So
Okay.
that's me.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Who's first to apologize? You're first. You're quick to apologize and really good
Well,
at
'cause I
backing
mess
up
a lot.
backing
Okay, I'm
up
not
why
perfect.
everything happened. Thanks, Johanna. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. This future argument we're gonna have tonight. Some people are agreeing. I love that, Marlene. I love that movie.
Which one?
The one.
John Wick?
Probably
Wedding
both
Singer?
of them. Both of them. Wedding Singer.
Oh, and the Taken ones too. The Taken series, the John Wick series. Ah, so good. What?
Brian Davis, what's up, guys?
Brian Davis.
How are ya?
What's up, dude? Wow, long time.
Michelle, I love your accent.
Oh, that's
awesome.
very sweet. Thank you so much, Michelle. Appreciate that.
Um,
What accent?
Kim says we want those Steins. Yes.
They're pretty dope.
Yeah, these are actually really cool. And if you look in the description, whatever you're looking at, if you're watching on whatever platform, look at the description above or below. There should be a link in there that'll say mug, and you can link, and that'll link to where we got them on Amazon. I think they're like $20 or something like that. They're great, and they hold there. I think these are 20 ounce or 25 ounce or something like that. But yeah, I love these Steins.
It holds a lot of beer. Let's just
It holds a lot of beer. That's true. Boris says, who's the one buying menudo the day after to cure the hangover?
I hate menudo.
Yeah, that would be none of us. That would be neither of us.
But who buys the hangover burritos?
Yeah.
Most of the time, we both go together. We used to go together.
Most of the time
we both suffered.
Yeah.
Unless I was really dying, because typically it's me that's dying now.
Well, most of the time when we go out drinking together or we drink together at the house the next morning, it's funny because we're married and but we still go by the you fly I buy
rule.
Yeah, that rule, we still go by that. And there are times when I'm like, no, I'll buy, you drive. And she's like, I'm not even getting out of bed today. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm driving. So, but we still to this day do all that. Mm-hmm. Rodney says most embarrassing moment. And I'm going to skip over that one. That's I'm not trying.
I have many.
I have way too many that I relive. And every time I'm in the shower and I think of something stupid I did when I was 15, I just want to bury myself again. And so I'm not going to relive any of those. I love the cross chatter here. Got some people like saying, hi, this person, hi to that person. That's cool. Awesome. Dad says, let's see. Favorite pet.
What do you mean? Like,
which one is your favorite pet?
Oh, Daisy.
Daisy's your favorite? Wow.
This is why I'm not a parent. Because I would be like, oh, no, you're not my favorite. Your sister is.
Well, I know
Daisy.
he's.
Listen, this is a funny thing. Bowie's my boy. Like, he loves his mama. Wherever I go, he goes. And Daisy is daddy's girl. Like, wherever Wit goes, she goes. But I love her. Like, she's just.
I don't know. I'm more partial to Motley. We have two cats as well, Motley and Crew. Crew's just a fat ass, and he just sits around and does nothing.
Crew. Crew, not gonna... I mean, Shivani, I'm packing Crew and sending him over to you.
Let's see. Brian Davis. Love you guys. Thanks
Love
for being here.
dude. Man, Coyote days.
That's
You know,
awesome.
that's so awesome that I had many jobs. I have many too many jobs. I had like the 2-year itch, and
every 6 months.
Almost, but yes. No, yes, I get bored. And not only that, but like we end up moving somewhere else, and it's like I don't want to drive all the way over there. So I end up, switching jobs quite often. But it's really cool that in every place that I have worked, I have created long lasting friendships or people that, it's like, dang, like I didn't know I knew those so many people. Yeah, karaoke nights. Yes, I remember those days. That was fun.
Alex, no thank you. 15's my limit on Schnitzengruben. That's from Blazing Saddles. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's good times. Let's go up to, I'm going to look at some of the other questions that I had. So here's one that I found. Who is the tidiest? I'm going to say Marlene is.
I have an organized mess, but let me tell you, I'm just kidding.
Like, oh, we're going down that rabbit hole? Like,
no, but Wit has actually been stepping it up, and lately, because I work all day and I come home super tired. Like it's just been super long days, and it's really nice to come home to the kitty litter being clean and the dogs being fed, or the house being just put together. I appreciate it.
Thank you
very much. Thank you.
I'm glad
that.
Didn't know you noticed.
When he gets mad, he cleans, and guess what I do?
You get more mad.
No, I get you mad all the time.
It's true.
It's quite easy.
I don't know,
but he cleans.
Dad's on here.
You can't blame me. Okay.
I gotta ask Dad. And Dad, I know you're still watching, but I'm pretty sure I got this from Dad, because whenever Dad got mad at home, he would start cleaning. And I think that's just like something that I picked up.
Thank you.
So it's no joke. Whenever we get into a conflict or an argument, the way I deal with it is I start cleaning. I shut up and I start cleaning, and I start like analyzing the argument in my head of like, wait, is she right? No, I'm right. She's crazy. What the hell is she talking about?
Well,
I'm totally right on this. But the whole time I'm doing that, I'm like washing dishes and cleaning this and cleaning that. And like we used to joke that she would just start an argument just so that I would clean the house. You do that, don't you?
Man.
Don't you?
I just give it away.
You do that. Okay,
no, I do. I do that.
You do that. Tony, my good friend Tony on here. Tony says, "Who's the better driver?"
Wait.
Yeah,
100%.
that's 100% me.
Is it even a
it's
question?
Like 127% me.
I hate driving. I hate driving. Not that I'm a bad driver. I just don't like driving.
Yeah.
I'm not a bad driver.
No, it's true. You're not a bad driver, but you're just, you don't like it. And in your defense, especially at night.
In your defense, you had 20 accidents.
You've had 17 accidents. It's just not a good idea.
Like
you can only see out of one eye, and
so I'm not a good driver. Now you contradict yourself.
No,
Thanks.
what I'm saying is that in your defense, you don't like I know you've always said that at night, especially like the glare from the lights,
like,
not such a big thing. But yeah, I think I'm the better driver when it comes to that. Dad says, I love this. He says, "Yep, clean." They can't get mad if you're cleaning the house.
Very wise words.
I think that's the best.
I think that's the wisest words you've ever told. With
probably. That's gonna go on. That's gonna go on a tattoo.
Write this one down.
Yeah, they can't get mad at you if you're cleaning the house.
He ain't wrong.
That's true. Oh, this is awesome. Dino, how are you, buddy? Hey, Whit, love the podcast. Keep it going. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it.
Dino, Firehouse Grill Day.
Yes.
Whoop whoop.
Uptown Whittier. Man, Uptown Whittier. Let's go back to here. I got a few more of these. Okay. Who is their celebrity crush?
Oh, I know yours.
Okay, I know yours.
100%. Who?
I know yours. I don't know his name, but I know exactly who it is.
I know exactly who it is. Put a picture up.
I don't have the picture. Put a picture up. Yeah, you want to see him, don't you? Okay, I don't know his name, but he's that dude that was from the Mexican novella. See? Did everybody see her face right now? Wow.
He's Cuban, actually.
Okay. Well, but he wasn't on a Cuban novella.
Listen.
Hey, I'm not. It's okay. Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Okay, then who's mine?
That's so funny because I saw the question and I was like, oh, who's my celebrity crush? Because I like Keanu, Keanu, but at the same time, and not as a crush. Like I would love to be his best friend. Lenny Kravitz the same way. David Grohl, like the same way. Like I don't. It's not that they're my crushes. It's just that I would love to sit down and have a beer with them and just like shoot
just
the
hang.
shit.
Yeah.
But I forgot. Yes, his name is William Levy.
Levy.
If you know, you know. If not, Google it. Do it.
You know what? I tried this earlier. Let me see if I can try it again.
No, let's not.
No.
Let's
Hey,
continue.
no. Let's look this dude up. We need to find out what's going on here, right? I think the people deserve to know.
He's just gorgeous.
So let me see if I can. What's his name again?
Oh, William.
You're like, you spell it with
W-I.
William.
L-E. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go.
William Levy.
But you know what?
What?
Diego. What's his name? Oh, hello.
See? Okay, which one should we pick up?
The one with the suit. Or the tuxedo, whatever. Or that one, 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 or that one.
Let's see if we can. Let's see if I can share.
Ladies, you're welcome.
Let's share screen. I think that's okay. Yeah, let's share. Window. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Chrome tab. Okay, yeah, there we go. Let's share the Chrome tab. Let's see if this worked. Did that work? Oh, yes, it did. All right. So, yeah, that's Marlene's celebrity crush. Just thought everybody should know that this is what I'm competing with every day. So
you're not doing a very good job. Okay.
Why do you think I clean the fucking house all day and I'm trying to make up for it I can't get abs like that if I did sit-ups until I was 60. Like, not going to happen. It's just not in my bone structure. But anyways, who's my celebrity crush?
What's her name? Jolt. Kate. It's not Winslet. Kate. The reason you're allowing me to cut my hair short.
The reason I'm allowing you.
I'm still doing it. I don't care. What's her name?
I can't remember her last name.
Yeah, from Jolt.
From Jolt, yeah. Oh,
from Click.
From Click, yes.
Kate.
Is it Bessingale?
Something like that.
Something like that. I can't remember how to pronounce it.
Well, look her up.
Well, oh, here we go.
Yeah, he has a mean crush on that woman.
Yeah, I do
All
actually.
Good. She's gorgeous.
Kate.
Beckingsale. Beckingsale.
Bessingale.
Beckingsale. There we go.
Beckingsale.
And the guy that he's dating, you're much better. Don't even try.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's gorgeous.
She's beautiful.
Who's she dating right now?
Freaking this douche.
That guy? What? She's dating
She
that guy?
can do so much better. I am. Look at that.
Is she really?
I am so sorry. Like, I'm not.
Pete Davidson?
I ain't judging, but I'm judging. Like, girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
There's a chance. No, it's okay.
Hey, he's
live a little, dude.
Hey, he's pretty pretty successful, that's for
30?
sure. So, all right, let's go back to some of these comments. I think I need to up my internet here a little bit.
Oh yeah, you've been saying that.
Let's see. Yep, clean the can. We're gonna jump back up here. Let's see if anybody said anything about the Marlene abs for days. Yep, that's true.
For years.
Oh shit. All the women, yeah. Oh shit.
Whoop,
wow.
Whoop. You're welcome, ladies. You're welcome. You're welcome, Michelle. You're welcome, Kim.
Yep, but he can't grow a kick-ass beard. Not like this.
I don't know. He can do it all, okay?
The beard. The beard is the winner. Beard. Yes. Yes, indeed. with your wife is beautiful. Yes, she is.
Oh,
Very,
thank
very
you.
beautiful. I'm very, very
Appreciate
lucky
that.
man.
That's very sweet.
Let's
I'm
jump
gushing.
up to, I think it was, here's a good one. Who's more stubborn?
Both.
What?
Uh-huh.
Really?
I am stubborn, and I know this, but like I said, I kind of like, okay, bring myself down and think, okay, is this even worth it? No? Then go
Pick your
outside and be like,
battles.
oh, sorry for what you did.
I'm
when I was
sorry.
mad.
See, here's Marlene's apology. I'm really sorry that you're so stupid that you couldn't understand that. That's Marlene's apology to me.
That's a lie.
I'm
Wow.
really sorry that you don't see it my way. Maybe you should start seeing it my way.
This is not what I say. And they are going to have a really bad opinion about me. Because
No,
you're
not at
saying
all.
this because they don't know me.
Because everybody knows that I'm a jokester and I'm just, I'm just having fun. You know that,
Mhm,
right?
mhm,
Everybody, you know that.
mhm.
My wife is
Everybody-
amazing. And
No,
if
she's not. She's crazy and she can be stubborn. And
This
she
much
can
is
be
true.
a big
Very true.
bitch.
no,
She can spell too. But
but the good thing is that
I have my moments when I'm cool.
I think that's what's kind of cool about this podcast, especially because I would venture out to say that the majority of the people that are watching this is that everyone's married or you're in a relationship, and we're not saying anything that's surprising.
No, and I mean, a lot of people will be like, "You guys are perfect." No, we're not. Nobody is. You don't know what happens behind closed doors, and a lot of times we fight. A lot of times we disagree on things, and we're not the same person. We're opposites in every extent of the word, like in every which way. We are such polar opposites, but somehow we kind of meet in the middle and
Try to.
level it off. But at the same time, when you marry the same person,
That's weird.
either way, I think you can clash. So it's just a matter of making it work.
Let's see a couple more of these comments.
Yeah.
I apologize if I skip over some stuff. Sometimes I'm not really seeing everything all at the same time. What beer are you guys drinking? Oh, so we're drinking. I know, Daisy.
Chronic Ale.
It's called Chronic Ale. It's an amber ale, and it's from Pizza Port Brewing Company in Carlsbad, 4.9%. And it's I don't know if you can see this really good. I got to get my lighting a little bit better. I'm working on it. I got like the blue soft light up top, and I got the front light here, but I'm getting there. Oh, here's a good one. Dad says, Marlene, what is your favorite song that Wit sings?
A lot. But Everlong.
Everlong by the Foo Fighters.
They're playing on Thursday.
Yes,
and
they
I
are.
can go.
Huh, buddy? Okay, stop licking. Okay, we're done. All right, come on.
Okay, next.
Come on. Good boy. All right. Love to meet her at the Rock Yard. Oh, yeah. We need to get you out to the Rock Yard once in a while, babe.
We need to get me out.
Yeah.
I don't have a life for the next month, and I'm okay with it. I'm working hard, but you know what? One of these days I'll come out.
Yeah.
I'm an old lady at heart. Like I wake up early and I go to bed early. Like I party and in bed by 10. Yeah, party hard.
She parties really hard before 10 a.m. and then
before 10 p.m. and then I.
Huh, buddy? All right, we got abs for days. We got hey, no, that beer's mine. And Los Felicito.
Boy, thank you.
Who has the worst temper? Oh, yeah, that's that's definitely Marlene. She's got a.
Don't say it.
No, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just saying that Latin fire is not just a saying.
I said don't say it. He's like, oh no, I'm not gonna say it. But the Latin fire, it has nothing to do with the Latin fire.
Oh, it's totally.
Okay?
It's all about that. She's a little firecracker sometimes, but I mean,
I keep it spicy. What?
You keep it spicy. I love that tone. Good to see you, buddy. We love Marlene. Yes, we do.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, buddy. I'm done with the licks. Okay, thank you.
Love you guys.
Thank you for the licks, buddy.
I'm so sad that I missed you guys at the OC Fair. It was kind of like a tradition. So,
Oh.
But you guys kick butt.
Yes, choose your battles.
Yeah.
Very true. Here's a good one from Mr. Schlitt. Who handles the budget?
Wait.
If you have one. Yeah, I usually handle that. And
Wait.
that's exactly why we're so severely in debt. And
No,
I'm just kidding.
Whit has been doing great. If it wasn't for him,
We're doing
Yeah.
good. We're getting there.
Yeah.
We've got goals, and
kudos to him.
we're working towards
You
it.
know, once upon a time, like we go to finances and having your SIHIT together. Sorry, Dad. I'll try not to cuss, but it's a little difficult. Yeah, it's very interesting because once upon a time I wasn't able to understand what an IRA or Roth IRA and all, blah, 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 and a lot of those things.
The
I'm
fuck
sorry.
did you just say right now?
An IRA, Roth IRA, and all of that thing. Like we went to our financial advisor, and it was very interesting because they were talking, and Whit's very smart, and he asks questions, and he's constantly wanting to understand what he's learning about. And so I was like, okay, first of all, my brain runs away at the moment that there's nothing, interesting to me. It's like we're talking, and all of a sudden my brain is like, tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, it runs
And
away.
so it happened many times, but it's very cool because now, like, I'm educating myself on that, and it's really cool to be able to talk about it.
Yeah.
And the more that you know, the more that you want to be driven towards those goals. So encourage that 100%.
Yeah, I've been, and I learned a lot of my budgeting through my mom and dad. And dad was working all day, and mom would if my memory serves me correctly, mom was always at home writing checks and paying the bills and making sure everything was here and there and stuff. And that was a different time because back then we would write checks and we would get the statement and we'd file it to make sure so I learned that
Different
way.
times.
So yeah. And just recently I started telling myself, why am I hanging on to some of these paper bills? Why am I not going paperless? And I went through my file cabinet and I found not like bills from when I paid my truck payment back in 2011. Like I found the paper with the confirmation number when I paid it, what check number, and I filed it. And I'm like, why do I have this 10 years later? Like it's a different time now. So I'm still trying to, I learned very well, when I was young from watching mom and dad, but now transitioning, I just need to tell myself, like, we're in a digital world now and I am a digital girl. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ruben, he says, I'm single because I was married. Well, unfortunately, maybe that wasn't the right one for you, but
Next.
I know you're doing good now.
Or not. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You do you.
Do you know, Whit, let's collaborate. Steel Rod got some fire. Oh, cool. Very nice, buddy. Check out my new videos on YouTube. I will. Absolutely. Can Marlene sing? If so, what song can she sing?
None.
Oh, I like this one, Ruben.
Oh, no, she can't sing.
Oh, you sing.
No, oh, yeah, in the car.
And
trust me, and I get down, but I can't sing. That doesn't mean that I can sing. No.
Well, she can sing.
No, she can't.
She'll sing at the house all the time. If you put on the right song, she'll sing. That's true. Right?
If nobody's around,
yeah, if nobody's
100%.
around.
Yeah.
She's not much for karaoke.
I'm not spotlight type of person. That's homeboy over here. That's we go anywhere and he has to be like, look at me.
No, that's not true. I don't have to be like that. I just am like that.
Look at me.
I like I like jumping on stage. It's fun.
Hey, listen. You're not working right
It's
now.
so opposite. She wants to go into the club so she can go into the corner and hang out. And I want to go into the club so we can get on stage and fucking make a mockery of whatever is going on.
No, I'm a people watcher. Like I like to see, because I used to be that person that made a fool out of myself. I went through my stage. Now I want to see the person looking at those people. Hey,
homeboy. That's this homeboy over here.
Homeboy.
Oh, that's awesome. Tone says, who does the animals love more? That's you know what?
Equal.
It's equal. It really is. There's,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, Daisy definitely loves when it comes to like outdoor activities. Bowie will run to you because
Oh, yeah.
you guys go running for like
He
7
likes
miles.
running. He loves running. We'll go. Daisy loves playing fetch, and she knows that Whit will take her to play fetch. So she knows.
She knows that I'll throw the ball in the
Yeah.
right direction.
I mean, I'm like, like, oh. She's like,
I love it. People watcher, love it. Yeah, that's
right.
Sometimes that's the best thing.
I was a bartender for many, many years, and doing that was very interesting. But then when I will go out and party,
yep,
people were watching whatever dumb thing I was.
You
Yeah, because I was that person.
You turned into the person that people watch.
Hey, I lived my life.
Yes, you did.
I'm so glad that social media was non-existent back in the day, because I'm just grateful for that. Yeah. Now I try to be like, who's around?
Let's do a couple more of these. What did I have? No, I think I'm done with these.
Yeah. Excuse me, because people actually asked them.
I like this one.
Someone does. Excuse me.
Describe what you first thought of them in one word.
Thought of you?
Yeah.
Oh.
What'd you think of me in one word?
I thought that you were super cool. Like,
that's 2 words.
But this is the thing. Cool. But this is the thing. Like, I was working, he was playing. Like, it was like we were friends for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like, when you meet somebody for the first time or on a date or something like that. It wasn't like that.
We didn't start as a dating. Our relationship didn't start as a romantic relationship. Our relationship started as a friendship, and then grew into that, which was kind of cool. I would have to say, if my first thought of you in one word, I would say unique. Because you were like a full on your own person, like you stood on your own 2 feet. If you didn't want to do something, you didn't fucking do it. No. It was, yeah, and that's what I thought was very, very unique.
If I don't want to do it, I won't do it.
I won't do it.
I can't do it. I won't do it.
Oh, all right. Let's, Ruben says, how long in your relationship did it take before Marlene farted in front of you?
Not long.
How long have we been together? 15 years?
Not long.
Still, she doesn't fart.
Hey, no, I don't.
I'm just kidding. She does. She just doesn't know it because she's asleep.
Hey, that doesn't count. It's like I'm outside of my body. I'm human. Okay. Yeah,
it's you know what? I mean, I guess we got comfortable. I guess the better question for that is just how quickly, how far into your relationship did you guys become very comfortable with each other?
Quite quickly.
That's pretty fucking comfortable.
I mean, let me tell you something. If you are not comfortable with how you are with the person that you're dating, then move on. And, because no, you cannot date somebody holding your farts. Okay, that's not healthy.
It's not healthy. You're gonna do something bad to your lower intestine.
There's a saying in Spanish that it's prefiero perder a una tripa que a un amigo. No, prefiero perder un amigo que a una tripa. I'm sorry.
What does it say?
It's like, I'd rather lose a friend than a intestine.
Yeah.
I don't know. None of these sayings really translate the same. It doesn't sound the same. But it's like pretty much like, bye-bye. I'd rather be good and not suffer later.
Yeah.
See ya.
Wow.
Plenty of fish in the sea.
Okay. Well, that gives me a lot to think about.
Be careful what you wish for.
Be careful what you guys ask here, okay?
I'm way too honest.
I know she's way too honest. Like, no more
care.
beer for you. You're getting way too honest on this.
Even without beer. This is why I don't go out, because I easily offend people, because I do say it like it is. And then I'm like, what did I do? Why do you ask?
I love this. Girls don't fart. But then Tina says, everybody's shit stinks, right?
I mean... Listen, Madonna farts.
Yep.
Beyonce farts, let me tell you.
Hey, Rob, good to see you on here, buddy.
Didn't she fart on a TV show?
Oh, my God.
Beyonce, right? Lucerito farted. I mean, hello?
It happens.
At least I'm not them.
I mean, probably the best thing about like the shutdowns, the lockdowns, and all the Zoom stuff was the fact that you can just let them go. And like when I was in school, I'm in school and it's on Zoom, and it's like, let it go.
Let it go, Elsa. Let it go.
All right.
This is fun, you guys. Thank you so much
I appreciate you guys being here. This is a fun one. Now we are about an hour in.
Party time.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Party time. Excellent. 5 foot Viking time. Party time. Good times. What do you say? We're good with this?
What
Been
do you
up for
guys
about
say?
an hour?
Shall we call it a day?
Yeah, I think so. It's been about an hour. Oh.
That's not a fart. That's the dogs over here fighting.
Yeah, that was the dogs fighting over
promise.
I can hear it.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Whoa. That wasn't me.
Oh, okay, Karen. How are you? We miss you. Do I have it on here? There it is. Hello.
Hello.
Miss you guys. Miss you too. Really miss you too.
Who lives in my apartment now?
Yeah.
Do you like them? No, you don't.
Maybe.
I'm just kidding. I hope they're awesome.
Dad put up a good one. Does your spouse snore?
Yes. He takes after you, Dad.
Yeah.
You're a proud papa.
I definitely I have my snoring moments, which is pretty much any time I actually go to sleep. But yeah, sorry. What do you want me to do?
And I'm a light sleeper. This is not a good combo.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. In every which way, we're opposite. So I don't know how we're making it work, but somehow
we're doing
10
something
years later,
good,
here we are. It's damn. That's why the bags, the luggage under my eyes. It's terrible. Oopsie. I never sharted though.
No.
Thank you. Thank God. No.
Thank you, Kim.
Oh, thank you for being here. Appreciate
I think we're gonna call it after this one. So, want to thank my beautiful wife for taking time out of her day to sit down with me, have some fun, have a drink, and this is fun to. I mean, it's kind of like a date night, even though it's not. But
you know what's funny to me? This is like having drinks with somebody because we're so far from people, and I haven't had the chance to feel it. I haven't had the chance to realize that. Oh crap! I'm 2 hours away from everybody, 2-3 hours away. And so having this, like I've been FaceTiming with a lot of my friends, a lot of my family members. It's been awesome. And so being here, it's kind of like that. It reminds me of that. So that's why I'm like, let's keep it going. It was already an hour already.
Right. Well,
all right.
Let's let you guys know. So like I said last week, I'm getting out of this rut and I'm starting to move forward a little bit more and be a little bit more proactive. So join me next week where we're going to be sitting down with Marlene's friend. I met Ria.
We're Instagram friends.
Yeah.
See, Instagram is good for something.
So I met Ria through Marlene. Marlene met Ria through Instagram. She is a runner. If she will talk next week. I'm really curious about because she's fast. She's really fast. She runs multiple marathons, and I'm not talking she just runs a marathon. Like it's like sub 3 hours.
She actually inspired me to do the running streak, and I was running every single day for at least a mile, and I was running quite a lot actually, and I went through 1,001 days of running every single day, and it's very challenging and it's very hard. There's times that you don't feel well, that you're sick, or you're traveling and you don't have the time to do it, but it was so rewarding just to think like, wow, I can commit to something.
Yeah.
But I stopped at 1,001 days. But I think that was a good one. I through injuries, through being tired, through working the whole day, through going. I remember that I had to run one day at 11 something at night. But luckily, our neighborhood I felt safe in our neighborhood. So I went out and ran until I saw a possum. Like it was just crawling on the wall, and I looked over and I was like, "Hey, Dad!" I just like jumped over, but they're buddies. It's okay. But that was quite something, like to be able to be like, nope, I have to do it. It's almost midnight. I'm tired, but you know what? At least 1 mile, and it got me active. It gave me
It's a great
a
way to shape.
reason. Huh?
And it's a great way to stay in
And
shape.
it's okay. No, it was no, because I love to eat, so I wasn't in shape. But it was a way to get out of my own head. I That's one of the reasons I love running, because you kind of is your me time. Like I don't answer phone calls, I don't answer to text messages. I just put my phone, put the timer, and put my music on, and I just go. And it's so much fun, and I actually miss doing that. I haven't been able to do that due to work and due to the fact that it's hella hot.
Mhm.
So
Well,
I'm waiting.
But so Rhea,
She's awesome.
sorry, Rhea is going to be on next Tuesday at 7 p.m. and we're going to be zooming in because she's on the East Coast. She's so awesome. I've only met her a handful of times through Marlene, and I reached out to her especially because I'm starting to get back into working out, and I thought it would be a great way to pick her brain as far as some people who maybe have wanted to run a marathon and haven't. And if you're a newbie, and what's the best thing that you can do, we're really going to dive into stretching and nutrition and training and gear and things, tips that'll help the new person get into running a marathon and to the advanced person. So super excited about that. So join me next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. And we're going to be hanging out with Rhea talking about running. All right, Tina, good night. Thank you for hanging out.
Thank you, Tina.
Boris, I run every day in my dreams, of course. Shaking my head.
I run every day to the fridge.
Right? I run every day to the refrigerator. Yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for sharing all with us. We appreciate it.
Love you.
All right. With that being said, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into the 5 Foot Viking podcast, where we get to drink a beer and learn something new. My beautiful wife and guest, Marlene Petrell, Skull.
Skull.
Thanks for being here.
Cheers,
Appreciate
you guys. Thank you for being here.
And
I think this is how you win.
I think this is how you end it.